The two-party system in America that we have today is a result of the Civil War. The Republican Party stood to abolish slavery, and the Democrat Party stood to abolish the Republic. For years after the Civil War, the Democrat Party created Ku Klux Klan, killed black political leaders, kidnapped heads of families, and leaders of churches and community groups. In 1870, John Stevens, a Republican state senator who advocated for the rights of African Americans, was murdered in the Caswell County Courthouse by the Ku Klux Klan as part of a terror campaign being carried out by the Democrat Party. By the end of the century, the Democrat Party helped foster several radical left pro-communist groups, such as the National Labor Union, the Revolutionary Socialist Labor Party, and the Social Democratic Party. In the 1900s, the Democrat Party's new radical left began killing members of law enforcement and government officials in several major U.S. cities, which culminated in 1920 when U.S. Attorney General Alexander Mitchell Palmer ordered a series of raids that targeted these leftist organizations. By the 1940s, the Democrat Party had to go underground with their communist plans to overthrow America. But this did not last long. The leftist media soon labeled this pro-American movement as McCarthyism and portrayed it as un-American. During the early 1970s, with the support of pop culture media, the Democrat Party's Weather Underground started riots, murdered police, and bombed government buildings, including the United States Capitol building. And today, the Democrat Party's anti-American communist crusade has grown into an unstoppable force with the support of Hollywood, the big banks, corporations, and private think tanks, as well as the majority of the Republican Party. Today, the Democrat Party's radical BLM and Antifa are able to murder Americans in cold blood and burn down cities, while law enforcement defends them and the average American supports them. What we are witnessing today is the final act of the destruction of individual liberty, natural law, and the Bill of Rights. And what follows will be a tyranny unlike anything we have ever seen in recorded history, because the average American no longer cares about freedom. Today's liberal Democrats are all on board with illegal wars for profit, imprisoning their opposition, and exploiting the most innocent among us, our children. The American people have become fat, drunk, and stupid, with swollen egos incapable of seeing even the most minute flaw in their own character. The American people have become so dumbed down that all the enemy has to do is lie. And no matter how radical the lie is, they will believe it. Some of us would gladly die for freedom. Thousands already have. But unfortunately, most of us will do nothing but comply. The biggest cowards in all of human history can be found today in America, because with only the slightest bit of courage, we could turn this all around. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's going on? I have to admit something. I had so many videos to upload. And then I started saying to myself, which ones I'm going to show first? Because all of them was just extremely important. But I started off with this one. And I want to say, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Deeper Thought Experience. Once again, so much going on. And I hope you can hear me real good. No echoes this time. Or planes flying. I went into my wood shed back here. I'm in it, but I got a wood shed shack behind the house. And what I did, I insulated and everything. And I got like this high-powered Wi-Fi system with 5G. Even though 5G kills you, I got the 5G. But I'm going to cut it down when I get back in the house. So hopefully everything's going to work out good. I hope. But let's get back to this video because we got to stay on point. This video I just showed you from the Gregory Report is awesome. Everything this man said is true. So I hope when this video is over with, y'all go back and y'all research. Research what the man's saying about the Democratic Party. Yeah, it's hard, but he's telling the truth. And once and for all, like I always say, they coming for your kids now. They coming for your kids. All right? What's up, Andrea? What's up, Pretty Saucy, Marie Morris? I got my other glasses on, so I can't really see the screen because I got this big light flashing in my face. But I'm gonna do the best I can. Thank y'all for coming out to the Deeper Thought Experience. And like I always tell you, man, just so much to talk about. Don't know where to start. We're just gonna keep it flowing. You know, last week we talked about the Uvalde shooting. My heart goes out to the families once again. But at the same time, we gotta look farther behind the scenes for the real agenda. All right? What's up, Nikki baby? Glad you came to the show. What's happening? Everybody, what's happening? What did that guy say out of Chicago? What's that dude's name? Raman Manuel, whatever his name, the mayor of Chicago, before old girl got it now. What he always said? What that Democrat always said? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Well, the Uvalde shooting is a good crisis. And he always said, never let a good crisis go to waste. So what I'm trying to say is, every time there's a shooting, they come after law-abiding citizens, talking about, we need to do something about them guns. We're going to have to do something about the guns. They're hurting people. They never talk about the person, the man behind the gun. And like I said before, most of these people that are behind the gun are on some weird form of psychotropics. And I don't know if you guys know what psychotropics is, which I know. Y'all know. And I'm not going to crack a joke on it. But anyway, SRIs. They popping these pills, man. And they hallucinating and they get out their mind. Every shooting, if you do the research, you'll find out that every shooting we done had in the last 10 years, every last one of them was on some kind of psychotropics. Yep. And I'm going to try to be nice today because I don't want to get a strike. You know what I mean? I probably get it because I keep it real, son. But anyway, I'm telling you, man, they never let a good crisis go to waste. They're going to keep coming. I got my notes here. I didn't bring no book this time. I was going to read y'all a book. I'm not going to do it, though. So, it seems to me that they always talk about the AR-15, the assault rifle. Oh, we got to get rid of the assault rifles. We got to get rid of them. As your politicians, we got to save the kids. We got to protect the kids and protect life. Now, you might want to say, okay, I agree with that. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he is right. But y'all just acted a damn fool last month on this Roe v. Wade, and an abortion Y'all acted a plumb damn fool. Y'all got mad because y'all couldn't abort no babies. And now you're getting mad about 19 kids getting shot in the school, which are babies. Make your damn minds up, man. Make your damn mind up. Because we need to protect them 24/7. If that's the way you feel about that, then you should feel the same way about Roe versus Wade and the abortion thing. That's just why I feel about it. And like I said, statistically, in the black community, we abort our children more than white kids. Now, not being funny, I don't kind of see it that way because I've been to family court years ago. I did a documentary, real weak ghetto documentary, with a camera, camcorder. We didn't have cell phones back then. And then they told me I couldn't keep recording in family court because I wanted to see what them brothers were going through. And boy, let me tell you something. Them sisters getting paid up in there, boy. Ain't no abortion going over there. They want to keep them babies. That's money. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just what I saw. But, I don't believe in that no more. Well, I never really believed in abortion, so, you know what I'm saying? So, my thing is that you turn on the news, that's all they damn talk about. Besides January 6th and the whole insurrection. It's not a damn insurrection. Why y'all keep calling that an insurrection? All right, but we're going to get to that later. But my thing is, you want to sit here and restrict gun ownership. You want to pass laws to dump or get rid of the AR-15 assault rifle. AR does not mean assault rifle, everybody. AR means Armalite. Okay? That's what it means. It doesn't mean assault rifle. It is something that the Democrats, the liberals, have made up. And on top of that, some of them dumb Republicans just keep popping up saying, yeah, it's an assault rifle. Dude, an assault rifle is a military grade, a real military grade weapon. It has 3 triggers. It has 3 levels to it. Single auto, pow pow, 3-round burst, pop pop pop. And then you have number 3, full auto. I love making sounds. Oh, you know what? If you don't understand, I'm gonna do it like this. Maybe this will help you. Let me see. They go like, all right, single auto. Okay, that's, see that right there? That's your 3-round burst. Let's do it again, if you can hear it. 3-round burst. Now, full auto is basically going to be something like this. Well, you know what? Actually, forget about it. You get what I'm saying. So not only coming after the guns, they coming after your right to own a gun. They coming after the Constitution, period. You can argue with me on that. You need to just hang it up because they coming after them guns. And you got to tell them no. You got to tell them no, man, because it's like this. Let me get this out of the way. Think about it for a minute. Think about it for a minute. So you want to take guns from the citizens, from the Americans. Whether you're black or white, they want to take the guns. Now, when they take the guns, they're not talking about them. They're going to keep their armed guards. They're going to keep their guards. They're going to keep their Secret Service. Hell, they're going to keep the military. Get what I'm saying? So you ain't going to walk up on them. You damn sure ain't finna walk up on them and talk and talk that jazz, because I'm telling you, they're going to put something in you. And it's called lead. So they can stay protected, but not you. And I don't know if y'all noticed in the last year and a half, the crime has skyrocketed around the United States. Yes, Atlanta, 50 some percent increase within the last 6 months. Chicago, well, Chicago always, I don't know what's going on in Chicago, but whatever it is, they need to change it. But your girl Lightfoot, I gotta take a drink to her. Hold on for a minute. Mm, mm. Organic. I'm just kidding. But look here. The girl Lightfoot, I am just trying to figure her out. Why did she sell her soul the way she did? You know, when she first ran for mayor, she was just all beautiful and all cute, had her hair permed, had a little makeup on. Soon as she got in, she got them dark spots up under her eyes. Her hair started to shrivel. That's called the demon, man. The demon done got into her. They done took her to one of them secret rituals and turned her out. And you know, anytime you got dark rings around your eyes, you know what that means, right? Sodom and Gomorrah. Read it. Just read Sodom and Gomorrah and put two and two together. That's all I'm gonna say. I gotta watch what I say on here. That's why I got the little thing down there. See that little thing down there? Shout there. Shout, you see that thing right there? Says help. Okay. All right. Gotta be careful. So don't let them manipulate you thinking you're a bad person. If you own a gun, you love guns, because they're gonna make one issue out of this, make one issue out of that until they take all of it. And what that damn Democrat said, I forgot his name. He said on the House floor about a week ago. He was like, basically what he was saying, like he was basically saying, just damn the Constitution. I mean, that's basically what he was saying. Damn the Constitution, screw the Constitution, screw your rights, or you think you have the right to have a gun, you know, we coming after you. We coming. He's basically saying it like a declaration of war. We coming for them guns, whether you like it or not. Bump the Second Amendment, you know, screw that. We gonna take all the guns. And it's a brother, a Democrat, a brother. Now I bet you can't walk up on him and say, boo. I bet you can't sneak up on him and go, boo. He may go pow on you. Well, he's going to have some security to come and body slam you. So they can walk around with security. Your ass can't. You go leaving the store at night and, you know, one of them thugs out there, they gonna have theirs. They ain't giving up shit. Excuse me. Sorry. They ain't giving up nothing. But you will. Or will you? Time to make a decision. Time to make a decision because, you know, Rahm Emanuel said it better. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Hillary Clinton, the one that should be kind of in trouble, deep trouble, but ain't, just found one of her, somebody who was affiliated with her 2 weeks ago was hanging by a tree with a shotgun shell to the stomach or to the chest, hanging somewhere in Arkansas. And the police said it was suicide. Suicide. Okay, you hanging from a tree. You got a shotgun hole in your chest. And it was a suicide. Hanging from a tree. Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Whatever. Anywho. All right. But check this out. What did Stalin say? What did that man say? When he was in power? He said, you know, what did he say? I'm trying to think of the quote. I want to say it to you right. Because if I say it wrong, y'all ain't gonna go back and research it. So I gotta say this thing right. But it gotta be said because Stalin said it. You know what I'm saying? Stalin said it, man. And he said when one man dies, it's a it's a tragedy. Yeah. When one man dies, it's a tragedy. When when millions die, it's a statistic. So there you go. That's the playbook. And we got to learn to shy away from that playbook and keep it moving. Because I'm telling you, them Chinese, the CCP, they watching. They waiting. They waiting for our dumbasses to be disarmed. And they gonna do the dummy move. They gonna try to come over here and they gonna try to run shit. They already own half the land. Bill Gates own the other half. And who works for the CCP? Bill Gates. All right. There you go. I don't know. So like I said, it's just so many videos I want to show. And there's just so many topics. I might have to spread this out, break it down, because everything is in an order. They're going to hit you so many ways. They're not going to just hit you one way. They're hitting you from every angle with the help of the media. Hell, I don't know what's up with our government. I'm going to tell you, I mean, the New World Order has us by the balls, and we got to figure out how to get out of it before they keep pushing. I'm telling you now, the lockdowns will come back. And you know why? The lockdown's coming back because of the monkey. And you got to get ready for it to say, no, not this time. Not again. All right? So you got to understand where you stand. You gotta figure it out. Lockdowns, masks. I know some of y'all are tired of wearing that damn mask. That shit's hot. Think about it. Then you get in a restaurant, you pull it down, you eat. Bam. I mean, I don't think this virus is smart like that to say, oh, okay, he's eating, I'm gonna wait. Oh, he eating right now. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they get through eating. And then soon as he get through eating, he done got full, I'm coming after his ass. And get what? That PCR test, ain't gonna be no PCR test. You gotta get tested because of a banana. A banana. Think about it. So, monkey coming. And I was hungry, so I ate a banana. Sorry. I'm tripping. So, what you gonna do? You gonna let them play y'all again? Huh? What about you, Andrea? Nigga, baby, you gonna let them play you? Enough is enough. Well, one of y'all lucky though, because I found out one of y'all stay in Florida. So y'all good, you know what I'm saying? Because your boy, DeSantis ain't hearing that. DeSantis ain't hearing that bull crap. Y'all got a good governor down there. Can't park him. So that's one thing. And check out Laura Loomer too. Check him out. Check her out. Excuse me. What you say, pretty saucy? Monkey pot. That's monkey pot. Hey, you know what? While we're on this subject of monkey, before I forget, because I told you just so much information out here, I'm gonna be going everywhere with it. But did you know? Now they saying monkeypox is coming out of it originated out of Africa, right? Why has everything got to come from not from because I was born here, but why everything got to come from Africa? Have y'all tried to figure that out? Because I've been trying to figure out this whole thing. Everything comes out of Africa. Now, then I found out that most of the stuff that comes out of Africa, now I can't believe that because it's curable too, in case y'all didn't know that. One of the ways you get monkeypox is through gay anal sex. Now, how is that? So if that's the case, that shit didn't come from Africa. That's a lie. And I'm going to say it right here on this show. Ain't nowhere in the hell monkeypox came from Africa. Because you got gay people everywhere, but I'm not going to fall for that one. When you get that shit from anal sex. Matter of fact, I got to take a swig first. Hold on. I'm not going for that, Africa. No. You missed me with that one, government. Doctors, Fauci, Yuval Harari, Klaus Schwab. Miss me with that. You miss me with that, partner. I ain't falling for that. But my black people, I'm going to say it again. We got to go a different avenue when it comes to the voting. Got to, man. Some of y'all don't want to hear that, but we got to do something different. Stop voting Democrat for right now, because man, they fucking us up. I'm talking about. I'm gonna say it every show. They messing us up with the food. Excuse me. Food prices going up. They just said that buying beef and chicken, I think, they went up 6%. 6% in the last 6 months. Gas, through the roof. And from what I'm understanding, they talking about going up. It damn near gonna go up to $10 before August. Once again, there are food processing plants still burning. How many food processing plants we got in the United States? Because they damn near done burned 50 of them. So I'm a little confused here, because I'm just confused on that level. I'm trying to figure out, I guess I need to look that up. How many damn food processing plants do we have in the United States that process our food? Now, we're going to get to food in a minute, but let's get back to this gun debate. So the House passed a rule last week where an 18-year-old cannot buy a gun. He has to wait till he's 21. Okay. All right, fine. Let's be fair about that, Democrats. They said all the Democrats voted for it in the House. And 3 Republicans. 3 Republicans. Now, all right, fine. I want y'all to think about this. If you're going to make it where an 18-year-old who just graduated, going to college, out of state, out of town, can't buy a gun, how he's going to protect himself, you know? Now, I went to Clark University in Atlanta. Now, I don't know if y'all know, back in the day, back in the 90s when I was in college, let me tell you something. You walk about 2 blocks up, you in the hood. You in the hood 2 blocks up. You feel? The school was surrounded by the hood. So if you didn't have a car and you had to walk to the bus stop, or you had to go to the West End, you got to be careful. You got to be on your head got to be on the swivel. You hear me? I mean, you got to be like, you got to be on the swivel. Ain't no telling what's going to happen to you. So you join the military at 18, and that's where you will have your assault rifles. That's where you're going to find out you're going to have all that high-tech weaponry that you're going to learn. Grenades, launchers, grenades, M203s, the saw. You know, that's where the fun start. And these guys gonna learn this at 18. But a civilian, a dude, say for instance, he's in the military and he decides, I'm going home. What then? And he's 18 or 19. He's 20. What then? And he get caught with a gun. You gonna kick him out the military? Or you got a provision for guys in the military or something? No, you don't. I ain't read the bill yet. I know it's gonna be long and boring. So, and now and I'm gonna tell you this too: the National Rifle Association, the NRA, was invented to teach black people how to shoot guns. All right. So if you hear somebody talking that bourgeois about the NRA is racist, it's the opposite. They were created to help teach people black folk, how to use a gun to protect their families, their farms from the KKK. So that's some history that they probably didn't tell you. I'm telling you on the show. Now, let's get into this video talking about the gun debate. I'm going to make it short, but this is from my homeboy. Well, he's not really my homeboy, but he's my homeboy. Owen Schroer. This guy here on his show, which he's right. I don't watch The View. I know a lot of ladies do. So, ladies, I don't understand why you watch the show, because they be talking some dumb stuff. But your girl, what's her name? Excuse me. What's her name? Joey Bayer. So you got Joey Bayer and his other sister going back and forth about the gun debate and about the AR, the assault rifles and all this. But listen to what Joey Bayer says. Listen to Joey Bayer. This chick here, man, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all listen for yourself. Y'all tell me what you think.
Once black people get guns in this country, the gun laws will change. Trust me.
What do liberals do when they lose a debate? They cry racism. And so here's the bigoted Joy Behar pointing a finger, literally pointing a finger at the black co-host saying, oh yeah, well guess what? White people are so racist. When you people get guns, then we'll ban them. Literally pointing a finger at the black co-host saying, when you get a gun, we'll ban them. I mean, I don't know if you can get more hardcore bigotry on The View than that. Joy Behar, how is she not suspended? Folks, this is awesome. This is, well, it's not awesome, but you really want to see how out of touch and racist and bigoted and just what a bimbo B-I-itch Joy Behar is. This clip from Joy Behar may take the cake. Dumbest thing Joy Behar has ever said? I know that's saying a lot. Everything she says is dumb. Watch the black co-host response, the shock in her face when Joy Behar drops this deuce live on the air.
Most AR-15 owners are former military, 35 plus and married. So that's all I'm saying is that they're not just crazy people.
Here's the thing. Once black people get guns in this country, the gun laws will change. Trust me.
Guys, let's play that one more time. The black co-host sticking up for gun rights, and listen to the racist bigotry from Joy Behar. And then watch the co-host face.
Former military, 35 plus and married. So that's all I'm saying is that they're not just crazy people.
Here's the thing. Once black people get guns in this country, the gun laws will change. Trust me.
Whoa. Did you hear that? Did you see that? See? I'm telling you, man, Joy Behar. I'm telling you, one thing I know, a true racist person, when they get mad, it slips. It slips. Now that, I mean, why would you say something like that? That was cold. That was cold. Y'all need to start watching that damn View, ladies. Men, don't let me find out you watching that. But then again, you know, you might be changing the channel and then you just hear a certain topic and you just freeze. That's okay. I got that. I won't attack you for that one. But see, y'all start watching damn View. You understand what I'm talking about? Because, damn, yeah, that is a damn. That is a damn, because I'm telling you, old girl, she just showed her true colors shining through. Don't be afraid. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to sing sometime. All right. I mean, hell, I'm kind of speechless on that. And I just found that video and I said, well, damn, I can't edit it or nothing. Shit, Owen Schroyer, he be on it. He's a beast, though. Let me go ahead and just show a clip of him talking about it, and clarifying better than I could ever do. You know what I mean? So there it is. So let's talk about January 6th. I want to talk about Jan 6th. You want to get my opinion about Jan 6th, because I'm gonna tell you, it's real short and sweet. I gives a damn about January 6th. January 6th, let me tell you what I remember about January 6th. Y'all ready? I'm gonna tell you. January 6th, this is what I remember. I remember that gas was $1.89 a gallon. Okay? That's what the hell I miss about January 6th. All right? So what I remember about January 6th, the price of organic food in the grocery store was damn near cheaper than it is now. What I miss about January 6th, every damn thing, be honest with you. Everything. So I don't even know why we even still damn talking about it. It wasn't an insurrection. It wasn't. All right. I mean, and then I watched some of it. I watched about 3 minutes of the January 6th committee thing or whatever. They've been talking about this shit for a whole damn year. Now you got all the technology, you got all the witnesses and all that. It should have took you no more than about 3 weeks to come up with a case and say what you had to say, show proof. And what these dummies do, they didn't even show proof. You think it's proof. Now, okay, you know what? It wasn't proof. That, what you saw on TV was hearsay. In a real court of law, you cannot go by hearsay. Hearsay will give you a hung jury and thrown out. You got to have written prima facie evidence, written statements under oath. Them folks were not under oath. They said it was under oath, but one thing about it, that was not under oath. So these folks are sitting here lying to the American people. They lying to black folk. Liz Cheney need to go somewhere and sit her ass down. Liz Cheney, I mean, damn, your dad he was a gangster too, but damn. I don't want to talk too much about Liz because I'm going to get shot in the face with a shotgun if I ever go hunting with your pops. So, she's a sellout. But anyway, I just don't see how that, you know what, these folks don't have no damn bottom, especially Democrats. This is not the Democratic Party that I grew up with as a kid. Okay? This is a 360. They done gotten taken over by some damn demons or something. I don't know what the hell going on. You feel? I mean, I'm speechless right now. Damn. I mean, that's all you can say. Damn. These folks have no bottom to whatever. When they want something to go down, it's going down. Think about the tax money that's been spent on this whole January 6th committee for the last year. Think about that, fellas. You got these white folk, I hate to say that like that, because I'm not racist none. But seriously, all these guys locked up in jail because it was at the Capitol. I got to keep messing with this mic. All these brothers at the Capitol, I mean, all the brothers that was at the Capitol that got locked up. Well, damn near all of them. Come on now. If you're going to charge them with something, they supposed to have been charged damn near a week after that situation happened. Okay, if you're going to be charging them, that was damn near just a misdemeanor charge, if anything, for trespassing. All right, but they in there like they done committed mass murder. And then speaking of murdering, 5 people got killed on January 6th. Yeah, I got to go back and read it again. But 5 people got killed. And out them 5 people that got killed, guess what? They were all Trump supporters. Ashley Babbitt. If you don't know, I know you heard about Ashley Babbitt. There's new videos coming out on that. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, yeah, that's what it is. I saw it this morning. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she had a video showing in slow motion of what Marjorie Taylor, Ashley Babbitt, the white girl that got shot in the neck and bled out, that supposedly jumped through the window of the door at the Capitol. Come to find out, it wasn't her that broke the window. It was another dude that broke the window. She turned the dude around and said, "What are you doing?" and punched the dude in the face. And it's all on video. But my thing is, if you did all that, you shouldn't have jumped in that window. You should have not jumped in that window. What you jumped in that window to do? I don't know. To barricade the door? So that they won't, I don't know. But you shouldn't have went in that window, because get what? The other brother on the other side shot you in the neck. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell his name is. It was a brother, too. Aren't you supposed to tackle someone, stand down, freeze, don't come in the window, chill? No, he just pow. I know you knew it was a female. So what a female gonna do? Now, you know, ain't nobody in Washington, D.C., you cannot have guns in Washington, D.C. No guns. So everybody was unarmed. So you could have tackled the chick down. But no, what do? You bust the captain ass. That was wrong. That was wrong. Now, I can keep going. I can keep going about January 6th. Y'all want me to keep going? You know what I'm saying? I can tell you what I remember about January 6th. The price of cars was cheaper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My 2021 Lincoln Navigator, well, I shouldn't even bring it up because it was still going for $75,000. They're $100 now. My Chevy my GMC 2500 that I was trying to make a choice of one of the two, it's $100,000, $90-some thousand. When it was just $70-some thousand, I was still debating, do I want to pay that? Which I'm cheap. So anyway, you see what I'm saying? So inflation is through the roof. So that's what I miss about everything past January 6th. Well, not past January 6th, but before January 6th. So y'all can kick rocks with that damn January 6th shit. And I'm sorry for cussing, but this is the way I feel. We are being taken down. This is a collapse. It's staged. They not giving up. They not giving up. So what you gonna do about it, folks? Y'all gonna still be voting Democrat, man? Your boy, what's that big nose dude name? I'm gonna keep saying it because he ain't like he listening. And if he is listening, he should damn call me then, Raphael Warnock. What's your homeboy? That white guy on the other district. What's his damn name? Why I keep forgetting his name when I come on this show? But Raphael Warnock, what have you done for the community, brother? All thing you talk about is voting rights. We got that. Why y'all lying? Hell, I go buy liquor I got to show my ID. I go to the bank, I got to show my ID. When I buy Swisher Sweets, okay, I don't buy that. I'm just saying, if you go buy a Swisher Sweet, you got to show your ID. You go buy you some cigarettes, you got to show your ID. When you get pulled over, you got to show your ID. When you go to the strip club, you got to show your ID. So what's the problem? We got voter ID. Huh? You stop making this an issue and stop lying to the people. You feel me? Yeah, exactly. Fake preacher, fake preach. That's exactly what it is. Exactly. You know? Yeah. Would you say, Andrea, had them fools that jumped into that wanted to get warm up besides attacking people? Yeah. They say it was cold out there. I thought it happened. No. Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe so. Well, here's the thing. They shouldn't have shot that girl. They shouldn't have shot Ashley Babbitt. You know, Navy veteran. They shouldn't have shot her. You know, that brother should have just waited. And as soon as she turned her back, you know what I'm saying, he should have tackled her. Or body slammed her. Or pepper sprayed her. Anything. You know these folks didn't have no guns, no weapons. And you did that. It's not right. But there's a reason for that. And I'm always keep saying it too. This is a technocratic New World Order control plan. Have us all screaming at one another, yelling at one another. Like I tell y'all, man, this is so technical. I mean, it really is technical. I mean, but these damn psychopaths, psychologists, they don't figure this shit out. They have definitely figured it out. And like I said, I wanted to show you a video of someone who even breaks down some more knowledge on that. But I think Garrett Reese really dropped it. I think he really, knocked it out of the park. So if you can download this video, or you could better yet go back and watch this video, the first half of this Greg Reese, or go to GregReeseReport.com. And I think he got all his videos on there. I just post them up here just in case y'all don't have time. I got time to upload it and let you see it. But they coming after us in so many damn ways. The kids, you, your health, your food. I mean, they ain't stopping until you probably get the right people in office, until you expose them, until you say these nuts. You get what I'm saying? So check this out. I'm gonna go into another video. So we finna wind this thing down. So I'm gonna make this thing fast. But y'all tell me what you think on this right here, because this right here is what it's all about. So pay close attention, because this right here is what it is. Check it out.
From the White House in the office of the President of the United States, we present an address by Dwight D. Eisenhower.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. We must also be alert to the equal and opposite danger that public policy could itself become the captive of a scientific, technological elite.
And we'll be faced with equally consequential decisions in the 21st century. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
you have enough data on a person, especially biometric data, and if you have enough computing power, you can understand that person better than the person understands himself or herself. And then you can control this person, manipulate them, and make decisions for them.
Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants.
People will literally be part of a network. All the bodies, all the brains would be connected together to a network, and you won't be able to survive if you're disconnected from the net.
With AI taking over many of the unskilled and possibly some of the skilled activities, then there will be people for whom seems to be society. It won't have much use for these people.
We need to accept that there will be some pain in the process.
I think we're going to have to think about a recalibration of a whole range of human rights that are playing out online.
Individual carbon footprint tracker.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
That's a hostile corporate takeover of your body and a digital surveillance censorship dictatorship.
President Eisenhower tried to warn us about this years ago. The hostile takeover of a scientific,
technological elite.
They provide much more powerful intelligence for decision making.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? You will rule on that.
The next phase is the surveillance going under our skin.
Now that we've cracked the code of life, it will not take much longer before we can start to play God.
The new powers that we are gaining now, especially the powers of biotechnology and artificial intelligence, are really going to transform us into gods.
It's a total, complete AI takeover of every facet of human life, like Harari and others have been saying.
Given all the technological developments, it might be feasible, even easy, to support people, even if they don't work, to give them a universal basic income, to give them enough food, enough medicine, and so forth. The big question is meaning. What will they do all day? And one of the answers is that they will just play computer games all day, virtual reality games. They will spend more and more time playing virtual reality games that will give them much more excitement and emotional engagement than anything in the real world outside.
But what I see is a huge disruption. That is, before we get to the world that Yuval envisaged in his description of the future, there's going to be a complete destabilization of the human condition and of human societies. This is not going to happen quietly.
Game over. Game over. I tell you, man, these folk, food, injection, jabber jabber, they gonna get it in. They gonna get it in. They gonna get it in. AI, that is the goal. Sleepy Joe, when he was younger, did you hear that? It's been planned. This has been a plan for the last 100 years, and now it's a go. It is a green light. It's time to make a decision. Because the violence is going to get worse. The food shortages are going to get worse. Energy prices are going to get worse. Gas is going to go up. Energy. People ain't going to travel like they used to. And this is what they want. And then you got some You got some dumbasses out there, some senators, congressmen, even the media telling you, well, just go buy an electric car. Now, you know damn well these electric cars are hella expensive. Hella expensive. And you can't work on them. You can't fix them. You can't even do a damn oil change on them. So what hell, the battery, the lithium ion battery that goes in those cars are damn near $3,000. So after you pay the note for the next 4 to 7 years on the note, then all of a sudden the battery dies. You got to have an extra 3,000. You can't finance them that damn batteries. You see how they get you? We got enough gas, oil on this planet, but in the United States, what we did, we had enough oil in our reserves to last us 200 years. It's down to 50% now because of Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. Cutting off the pipelines, lying to us 6 months ago, talking about we had a cyber attack. We can't forget that, guys. It's not Ukraine. It's not because of the war over there. Yes, we was getting 30% of oil from Russia. But guess what? We was basically energy independent. I mean, energy dependent. Our reserves were full. Gas was low. Yeah, we were buying some oil from Russia, but we were slowing that down when Trump was in office. They're like, we got enough oil over here on the ground. Hell, we go ahead and open up them leases and let's get that oil out. We energy dependent. Somebody screwed that up first day in office. All those executive orders he signed. What do you think that was? Cutting off our energy. Cutting off our oil. And you don't believe me? All they got to do is Google it. Type in, what executive orders did Sleepy Joe sign? And it'd be right there in your face. You don't have to take my word for it. That's why the energy is up. It's not, I don't know why Europe did what they did, put sanctions on Russia, because I'm going to tell you, Russia get all their natural gas from Russia. So Russia was like, that's what you want to do? All right, cool. We're going to cut off the natural gas. Until you apologize or until you get your head right. I mean, right. I mean, I'm reading the comments for people who don't know. I'm reading the comments. And well, y'all on fire tonight. Yes, y'all on fire. Them small cars. Yeah, that's true. You never see a big SUV electric car like an electric Navigator. Oh, but no, you got the Aviator. That's all electric. But guess what? That bitch $100,000. Who got $100,000? You? I mean, not you, but I'm saying the audience. Y'all got $100,000? I mean, if you do, go, well, cool. That's what's up. You balling like that. But for the average middle class person, middle class family, someone straight out of college, because you got to pay those student loans. I mean, think about it. You can't afford that. You can't. And this was all by design. And they want to put a damn chip in your ass. Okay, maybe not your ass, but in your arm. But you know what? They just want to stick it in you. How about that? And they these folks ain't playing. These folks is not playing. What are you gonna do? Well, I can say more, but I gotta save rest of this show for maybe next week. I'm gonna give you the solutions again on how to stop all this, or how we can stop all this. But I'm gonna tell you, call your senators, call your congressmen, call your lawmakers in your state. Tell them, man, come on, man. Stop voting down the line for everything. If you're a Democrat and you feel that if something is wrong with the law, God damn it, just say no. If you know it's going to hurt your constituents in your state, why are you keep voting senator this or senator or congressman that just because of the party line? If all Democrats say we're going to vote this way, why you got to be the dude that vote? You know it's wrong, so why are you going to vote down party lines? You're supposed to be voting for your people in your community. So, point blank, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she is a feisty woman. She's a beast. She don't care about the Republicans party per se, but if it's something that's gonna hurt the American people, it's going to affect the American people. Rand Paul the same way. What's that dude out of Florida? Matt Gaetz. Jim Jordan. All these folk and them boys out of Texas. They gonna be like, no, we ain't voting for that. No. What about the American people? They don't say, what about the Republicans? They don't say, well, what about, no, they have everybody in they worry about everybody. The American people, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. They're the type of people I like. I'm gonna keep it one. They're the type of people I like. People who say, oh no, that's wrong. They get on TV and they tell you, oh no, this is what the bill really actually says. It's about 3,000 papers, 3,000 pages, and this is what it says. I'm not doing it. I'm not voting for it. But you need to call your constituents because they're thinking about it. Them type of people, them the people you need to be like, oh, let me listen. Okay, I'm gonna do what she say. I'm gonna do what he say. I think I'm not gonna sit here and read 3,000 damn pages. They read it with their team, so let's stop this crap. So next week, I'm gonna give you solutions on how we can try to slow this New World Order, Klaus Schwab, Davos Group, Bilderberg / all this. To sit there and say, you know what, we're gonna try to stop all it. We're gonna try to slow these jokers down. The Great Reset. That's it right there, y'all. We need to stop that. That's hurting us. Y'all see it, right? Y'all living it, right? I mean, do I need to say it again? Gas, inflation, food. And you know what? While I'm talking about food, because it seems like every time I talk about food, I get a strike for some reason. So I'm going to tell y'all this right here. The wintertime is coming up. So I need y'all to do one thing. Wow, is that water there, y'all? Excuse me. It's time to prepare. I'm going to keep saying it. Buy food. Canned foods. BPA free. Remember I told y'all about that? BPA free. Cans. Get it. And, put in your store, put in your pantry. And try to get enough that can last you 6 months. Get you some storable foods. I mean, they're not sponsoring me or nothing or whatever, but what's that place? My Patriot Supply. Food. Get some food, and you need to get at least 6 months to a year worth of food in your home. All right? One of the good websites you can probably go and check it out when you get off this live with me. When you get off this live with me, gotta watch that sound because that means somebody walking in my yard. Might be a deal. Who knows? Anyway, y'all need to go to this website here, preparetoday.com. Y'all go there and look at some of the food that you can buy. Now, this food can last up to 25 years. So you got 25 years to eat it. And you just rotate that thing out. And I'm talking about you can get the 72-hour food. You can get the 1 month packet, and I'm finna get one tonight when I get off the phone with y'all. It's 3 month supply, a 3 month supply of prepared food that lasts for 25 years. If you don't open the packet, it can last you. It can be in your pantry on your shelf for 25 years. You pop that thing open, and that thing tastes good. You might need to put a little salt in it. You know what I'm saying? Some hot water. So get your purifier. Get your water purifier. Y'all do y'all research on that, okay? Water purifier. Because my family drinks a lot of water. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's ridiculous. They go through a 5-gallon jug in one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 5 gallons one day. So I got to make sure that they're safe. I got to make sure I got to sit here and purify water. If the stores don't have purified water, you're going to have to figure out how to put water in your home. You know, but these water filters they got now, you can take swamp water and put it in that thing, press it, and it cleans it out. I'm talking about bacteria, pathogens, chemicals. It pulls all that crap out the water, and you got fresh, clean water. And I think it's called a Berkey filter, water filter. So check that out, because I'm getting ready. That's the only thing I've been sleeping on was that darn water filter. But I'm telling y'all, try to have at least 6 months of water. I still say don't drink the faucet water. I don't know if y'all do that or not, but yeah, I wouldn't do it. That fluoride is a beast, and I don't know if you know about fluoride. Fluoride is a beast. Slows you down. Makes you domicile. Fellas, it make you impotent. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I got off fluoridated water for damn 12 years now. And I get fluoride-free toothpaste. My toothpaste I have in this house is non-fluoridated. Fluoridated free. Fluoride free. However you want to say it. Strobel Foods, guys, look it up. That's your research for this week. Until I come back on that week. Research Strobel Foods. If you got a family, figure out how much it's going to take for your family. Do that. That's the most important thing. And you can't zip it. That's one thing about you can't buy food and just zip it. It's just something about freeze dry. Airtight your food. It keeps the food longer. It slows down, it takes the air out. And I'm not a scientist to talk about that part of it. But Storable Foods, guys, preparetoday.com. You could go to My Patriot Supply. Yeah, My Patriot Supply. I'll say it again for you. MyPatriotSupply.com. Go check that website out, because it's time, folks. The price of food finna go up. I think that this is going to be a natural disaster in the next, I hope not, but the way it's looking, maybe about 3 more months. I hope I'm wrong. Well, right before the winter. November. I'm going to say November. That's it. I'm going to say November. November, some natural disaster or something weird is going to happen. I don't know. Maybe it could be this thing right here, effects, or maybe it's going to be the, You know, I don't know. It's going to be something. Okay? Something. So get ready. They're going to tell everybody to stay your ass at home. Something. Everybody worried about this monkey. You know, when I grew up, when someone says monkey, that monkey, fellas, we already know what that monkey all about, right? Stay away from that monkey there, boy. That girl right there. Ooh-wee, that girl right there, boy. She a monkey. And, you know, we be like, is that good or bad? Because I know my parents, they used to say it, or they tell me to stay away from it because something right down there. So I may write down there, and she gon', you know, anyway. So get ready. Next week, we're going to talk about CERN. And if you don't know what CERN is, y'all just want me to type, don't you? I'm going to spell it out for y'all. Next week, if I got to find some videos about it, let me move these notes out the way. Let me tell you something. This is it right here. This is something I want y'all to get ready for. If I can get these damn videos together or find the research, I'm damn going to get it. I'm going to find it and I'm going to show it. CERN. Y'all need to look that up. That's some scary shit right there. Excuse me. I'm cussing. That is some scary stuff to know right here. But y'all might want to look that up. And you can look it up on YouTube tonight. Look at all the videos on YouTube about that. They're going to see something to say how positive it is. And then the more you scroll down, the more scary it's going to get. It's going to get scary. So, with that being said, I'm telling y'all, and I'm going to keep saying it, prepare. What's the problem? I mean, if you got an extra $100 laying around, go ahead and just order something and put it up. Go get you some seeds. Put it up. Canned food. Put it up. All right? Because I'm telling you, you seeing what's going on. So you can't say, oh, no, it ain't going to go that far. Oh, man, no, we ain't going to lose this. No, our gas ain't going up no more. Blah, 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 blah. See that right there? It's called Stockholm Syndrome. And y'all really do need Jesus. Because Jesus, God, I'm telling you something. I done said this before. God helped them who helped themselves. And if you ain't down for helping yourself and you waiting on God to do everything for you, he ain't finna do everything for you. If you see that you trying, it's different. You feel me? So, that is. So, what you gonna do? It's time for y'all to make a decision. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. So, you know, I'm about to just wind it down and figure out what I'm gonna do. So, until next week, I guess. We're going to talk about more of this. CERN. Preparedness. Seeds. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to get down and dirty. And that's it. But this is the show, everybody. Thanks for y'all coming out. Keep a Thought Experience. Andrea Durant. Pretty Saucy. Thank y'all for coming out, supporting me. And if y'all want to support me, it's real simple. Y'all can support me because I'm telling you, I could use the gas money once again to go to the library. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love. And I mean, cash at me, dog. Like, subscribe to the channel. And we're just gonna come from the hip. That's all we can do. And get this education, this knowledge, whatever it is, we just need to get it out. We need to get it out. But until then, guys, I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.